How did the universe humble you? I lived in a very small town growing up, and because I was my family's golden child, I grew up as an entitled snot-nosed teenager. I picked on a lot of people, but there was this one middle-aged guy in particular who I really targeted. His face was deformed, almost like it was melted, and so whenever I saw him regardless of where it was, I'd walk up to him and make comments. I called him Freddy Krueger, Deadpool, or even Frankenstein. Making fun of him always made me furious though, and that's because he never reacted. He'd laugh saying, "Good one kid, only heard that one about 1,000 times in my life." Well, I was woken up one night by my parents, both screaming at me to get up, and they told me my grandparents' house was on fire. The drive was only 5 minutes, but it felt like 5 hours, and I'll never forget what I saw once we got there. The entire house was in flames, smoke everywhere, and about 10 firefighters all working like a well-oiled machine. It took them no more than 15 minutes, and they did it. The fire was out, and my grandparents were safe. I ran out of the car and up to my family, and as I was hugging her, a firefighter happened to be standing near. I turned around and lunged into a hug, thanking him over and over. He hugged me back, and when I pulled away, he took off his mask, and it's at that moment that my face went white. I couldn't believe it. It was the same guy with the melted face who I had been making fun of. I remember feeling my stomach drop, and I couldn't even look him in the eyes. I went to look down and even back off, but he just said, "Listen kid, don't feel bad. Take this as a lesson. You never know what someone's been through." With that, he shook my hand, telling me to get home safe.